Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Vonn Wave. We back with another episode of the Big Waves Only podcast, and we got my girl Kash Barb in the building. How you feeling today,
I'm
young lady?
good. How are you?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Today been a good day. Happy as hell. I got you on the podcast. It's been a little scheduling shit in the way, but we back. We here
We
today.
back. You
Yes,
know the
ma'am. Yes,
vibes every
ma'am.
time.
Hey, so yeah, how your day been going so far?
It's been good. How about you?
It's been going good. Like I said, it was snowing today and shit here in Charlotte.
Cold
Everybody
as
was acting
fuck.
all crazy and shit. Like, yo, that's one thing I love about Charlotte people, yo. They act crazy when the snow drop, like, and it
Bruh.
barely be snow.
I don't even want to go outside. Fuck all that.
Nah, it was cold as shit
Yeah.
though. It was cold as shit. It was just the snow was justified. It was justified.
Yeah.
It was cold as hell.
Yeah. I mean, it's what, February? Like, at this point, damn, like, when is it going to be spring?
Yeah, I can't wait till they get hot out. Well, we only got about 2 more months and shit. I've been in the gym
Yeah.
trying to get my shit together. How has your year been so far in
It's,
2025?
man, it didn't come in how I thought it would. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's definitely been different than what I expected. Had some trials, some tribulations right in January, but we back in motion. You
I
know,
feel it. I feel
like
it. I feel it, man.
we up.
Sometimes the year start out slow. You know what I mean? I think at this point right now, I seen something was like we like 15% into the year or something like that. 10%, 15%.
10%?
It was 10%.
Okay. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
If
something like
you
that.
do
But
the math. I
either
don't
way,
know.
or
I
it's
ain't
just
see that.
it's only been a little short amount of time of the year, so I believe a lot of things is gonna pick up. I definitely see a lot of big things coming your way this
Yeah.
year and shit
Yeah.
like that. So what's going on with Cash? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm getting to that bag. You know that. Like
Hey, hey, hey! Is that why they call you Cash
you
Barb?
know that. I've been about that bag. That bag.
Get that buddy, get
Yes.
that buddy.
Yeah.
So go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like getting to it and making music, shooting videos, it's a whole lot of motion going
Yeah, you
on. You
just
know the
dropped
vibes.
that Saint Nick,
Yes, you know the vibes. That shit was definitely fun. I appreciate everybody who came out. It was a vibe. It was
bro.
a
That
vibe.
shit was fire. The
Yeah.
red dress, everybody in the
Yeah,
red
it
and
was just a
shit.
little teaser. It was just a little teaser because I got more coming. But it was
That's what's up,
it was
man. You
definitely fun to
definitely
do.
got a lot of creative aspects into your videos with Boogeyman. You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
was about that. But I'll tell you this, that was all fantasy. Like for real, for real. Like she's very creative. Like she did the whole treatment for the video. Like she kind of just directed it like on the scene as she was doing it herself. I was just like, hey man, I'm just here to create your vision.
That's
Like,
all right. That's all right, man. That's an underrated person when it comes to like music and creating and just as
mm-hmm.
creatives, directors and stuff like that and
Yes.
videographers. Like that's a whole different art and a whole different
And
skill set that like we need
that's where
that.
the big bucks at though. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Because we need those people that, have those visionary and be able to bring it to life and be able to get those shots that you want. Like it just brings a whole new vision to the video.
For sure, for sure. You see yourself like coming up with any type treatments or have you
I mean, I
got
have
anything in
my
the works?
ideas. See, I like to make vision boards. So like I honestly I kind of just like to show a picture like this is kind of what I want to bring to the table. How can we capture those things?
Yeah,
But I mean, a treatment is different because that's more like a movie. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And that's what you want it to be, a little mini cozy. Everybody, welcome to the sweet life of Cash and Cozy. He's acting the damn fool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce my boy Kozy, man. So how old is Kozy? How long have you had him?
I done had how long we been together since he's 3 months, so he's about 7 months now. Or
Okay.
are they 6 months or they 7 months?
Uh,
He
when was
got he
when
got
his
his sis
birthday?
he got his sister.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah. So their birthday is in July. I don't know the exact date.
July. So what's that? July,
July,
August,
September, October, November, December, January, February. So 7 months.
seven
So they're
months.
going to
Yeah.
10 months. 10 months, 9, 10 months.
I don't know, 7 months.
7 months. Hey
Am I
man.
tripping?
Hey man.
Am I tripping? I
Hey.
don't know.
I was
Look.
going off a 10. I was going off a 10 month calendar or some shit like that.
Okay. Well, you know what? I guess, the dog age ain't even the same as human age. So, I mean, I guess it don't even matter for real. But
Hey. But yeah,
They still puppies.
welcome young Cozy to the building. Welcome to the building.
Cozy's like, please take me out my sweater. Please let me down and have a good vibe. Like, honey, I don't want to be.
You turned up.
Yeah, he's T. See what I'm saying? Look, Cozy bad. I never had no good and bad dog. So I'm a. Did you
Go do
please
your thing,
behave?
Cozy. So question, are you originally from Charlotte?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yep.
am.
How was it like growing up here? Like high school type stuff like that?
So I mean, I left when I was younger.
Mhm.
So I'm from Charlotte originally, but I left when I was probably like 7 years old. So
Mhm.
I was a and then it's like I came back when I was probably like 15, 16. So I really feel like became a adult in
In
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
but I didn't grow up in Charlotte. I grew
Got
up in
you.
Durham. So I mean,
Well,
it's a vibe being back though. I mean, like I'm definitely learning the city. I feel like I'm young, so
yeah.
like, and I don't really go anywhere as far as like, I work from home,
Yeah.
so it's like getting to know the city.
That's what's up, man. Like, I'm from Philadelphia originally. Like, that's what was where like my first everything was at, and then I
Facts.
moved to Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I know how like when I go back to Philly now, it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? There's so much
Home
stuff
away
that
from
you know
home.
what I'm saying? There's so
Yeah.
much stuff that I be exploring that dang, I didn't even know it
Mhm.
was there at this point. But you know, I rock with Charlotte so far. I really do. But how was it growing up in Durham for that little duration that you was there?
Love Durham. Like it was just small, but it was a vibe. Everybody knew each other. Like I I mean, I grew up there. I went elementary, middle school, and high school down there. I mean, I did, go to high school down here too. So that was definitely a transition coming from somewhere where like you've lived your whole life, like,
Yeah.
as a kid to a teenager. So it was definitely a big change. But and of course everybody in Charlotte like to be clicked up. So
That is very
it
true.
was
I
definitely different coming back in and seeing people that I did know, like from like way back. Look, Kozy. Look, Kozy. Calm down, baby. Relax. But it was definitely different, like just kind of coming back and seeing people that I did know from elementary
yeah.
school. And, we don't really know each other from a can of motherfucking cream corn, but it's
Yeah.
just like, know.
I got you. I got you. So I wanted to ask, like, how long have you been doing music, and like what kind of got you into music?
I've been doing music, like, as far as really just loving music my whole life.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as like taking it serious, it was probably about I want to say like 4 years ago now. Like, dang, I remember when it was just like I was saying, I've been doing music for 1 year. Like,
Yeah.
this is my first time. But like them years that went by quick.
Time flying.
Hmm.
Time flying. It's crazy. I haven't even hit my 4 year mark from since I start doing music.
Yeah, I mean, not a OG, I'm a vet. Hold
You know what I
on,
mean?
like you know what I
But it's
mean?
time really flying. And I remember like when I first started, like uh, I put so much pressure on myself, you know what I'm saying? And I got to where I
Hmm.
got pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? But just looking back at how things is like been perspiring, it's like, man, I can't believe like we got here in like 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Like to another
Yeah.
city and starting just starting
Starting
over from the
yeah,
bottom
starting
again.
fresh, yeah. Widening your horizons. I feel like that's a a big thing with, like, building your
Yeah.
creativity, getting inspired, like, all of that. So, I commend you because it takes a lot of bravery from knowing one thing and going to a whole 'nother city
Yeah.
and, you know, exploring, learning.
It definitely has its like growing pains or what have you. But
Mhm.
I'm grateful for the whole switch and the whole move.
Yeah.
Like it's been good. It's been good. Have you ever thought about like going to anywhere outside of Charlotte?
I have like okay, so my mom, she is like a traveler. She was just down here probably about like a year ago,
Mhm.
and now she's in Cary. But before, like I said, I lived in Durham.
Yeah,
She came back to Charlotte. She went to Greensboro. Then she went to South Carolina. It was like a whole lot of movement.
she a real North Carolina native.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she.
So so like I always wanted to like move like where my mom was, but it was like, man, I might get settled somewhere and then she move again.
Yeah,
So it's like I like to be around family. And I love to be able, like, if anything happened to me, I know I can call my dad.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, like, sometimes I do think about just leaving the city, but it's like, damn, I got family down here and we all we got. So
Yeah.
it's like, where I'm going.
It's definitely scary. So would you consider yourself a daddy's girl, or are you
Definitely.
like both?
Definitely, I love my daddy. I'm a mama's girl too, but like my mom like my best friend, but my daddy, that's my rock. So yeah, I know I can call my daddy.
I got you. I got
Mhm.
you. So back to the music. What are some pros and cons that you feel like you've been going through? Because there's always pros and cons, in everybody's journey with
Yeah.
this music stuff. But can you name a few pros and cons?
Yeah, definitely. Like a pro is just like expressing yourself and being able to get around other people that, do music and getting in that creative zone is definitely a pro. Being able to create something that you had in your head
Yeah.
and being able to make it a picture is, I mean, like no other. You can't even say being an artist is like it's different from anything that you can do in this world. I don't care any occupation, like
Yeah.
that's a vibe, and then you have the power to touch so many people. But I mean, as far as the con, it's just like, a a lot of people be having music beef and
Yeah.
like people be losing their life over this music shit. And it's not that serious. I
Yeah.
swear to
That's
God,
very
it's
true.
not. But I mean, as far as cons, just that I've experienced, because I'm not beefing with any bitch. They swear that my music be like, "Oh, who you talking about, Cash? Anybody who it applies to." And you know what the fuck going on. I'm one of the girls you don't want to come for. But
Straight
it's
like that.
yeah,
Straight
straight like
like that.
that.
Come on,
You
man.
know what the fuck going on. But as far as like, I don't know, cons, working with men. Cause sometimes I feel like with music, like it's always gonna be a guy that wanna like it's just like, let's keep it business, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's do music, let's do that, but we don't have to like it be drama in music.
They do.
Like,
It definitely can
or
be.
is it music or is it outside? I don't know. It's a little bit of both.
Nah, it's definitely a little bit of both.
Yeah,
A lot of people be trying to mix the music and their career with their personal life and shit like that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely ran into my problems, my little situations and stuff like that,
Mhm. Mhm.
mixing business with pleasure
That
and shit
dumb
like that.
shit. Like, it's just like I don't have time for any drama. Not that bag. I don't have time to like jeopardize my life
Yeah.
over no music, no drama. Baby, I do this shit for fun, and the moment it don't become fun, then I'm gonna keep it to myself because I don't
And when
have
I stop
time.
having fun with it, I'm done with it.
Yeah, bingo. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if you hand
Big
hug.
wave.
I
Hold
don't, you know what I
on, big
mean?
wave.
You know what I
Whole
mean?
lot of
Type shit.
motion. You know the
Big
vibes.
waves only.
Yeah. Speaking facts, I fuck with it.
So, do you have like favorite local artists though? I know you might not be too cool
Yeah.
with everybody, but is any like local artists that you really fuck with?
Yeah, I mean, not to even name too many people, but a lot of the people in the city is hard as fuck. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Charlotte's
saying?
very is a lot of very talented other
Definitely.
people
Like,
on
shout
Charlotte.
out to all the Charlotte artists, for real, for real. Um, you know, one of my best friends is K Nasty, so I gotta say she
Oh,
is
oh.
one of the hottest female artists in the city, definitely. Like she inspires me so much. Jasmine, you are hard as fuck. Vaughn, your wave is
Hey,
you're hot as fuck.
I
So like
appreciate
I
it. I
love y'all
appreciate that.
energy all the time. So it's like it's so many people to mention. But I mean, honestly, just shout out to all the creatives in the city because like it's really a family. Regardless of the rap beef or whatever,
Hmm.
it's family.
Nah,
Everybody
no
dope.
bullshit, no bullshit, and it's definitely a southern hospitality vibe. I can see where like people clicked up and what have you, but that's
Yeah.
kind of natural with everywhere you go. You're gonna find, saying groups of people that kind of fuck with, more of this and more of that. But what you think
Mhm.
about Charlotte just in general? Because Charlotte is really like just jumping like right now. As far they throwing apartments up
Yeah.
everywhere. Is
Charlotte is
like, have you
jumping.
seen a difference in the past few years?
Definitely, definitely. It is a lot of people in the city. It's a lot of things going on in the city. Um, I don't know if you was here, but they used to do CIAA in Charlotte.
I never was able to come. I was a young dude at that time. Like I would just have my kid and shit. But either
Yeah,
way, I never was able to make it out here.
yeah, I feel it. Yeah, so I didn't even ever get to participate in any of CIAA's activities, anything like that, because I'm a youngin. I'm
Yeah.
23, so I think this is probably like I just feel like Charlotte done got dangerous.
It got
And I
more
need
dangerous.
yeah, I feel like Charlotte got a whole lot of different people, not the no shade to
Yeah, no,
y'all because
I get it.
y'all
I get
then
it.
came into Charlotte, but I feel like Charlotte has definitely changed in a way that's like I don't know if it's just a generation or
Mm,
I don't know, but 3 years ago when we was just throwing parties and stuff like that, we didn't have to worry about nobody shooting up a party. Everybody knew it was family.
yeah.
But like now it's like hard to even throw parties now because everybody want to act a donkey.
And it is funny that you said that, like, just in the new generation, if if it's them, if it's the new people that's coming to the city,
Right.
people just saying, coming from one place and coming to another culture, and it's just kind of like
hmm
clashing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it be really the Charlottians that be
Think so?
acting up, honey. Yes, yes. It's like I don't know if everybody wanna cozy. Look cozy. Shush. Cozy saying, "Hey y'all." He's
He want a little camera time. He
like
want he want a little
he's
camera time. That's funny as shit.
real quick because Cozy want his little 5 minutes of fame. So Cozy is a Maltese. He was the runt of his family, and or will I say the litter?
Mhm.
He's Mr. August in the 2025 calendar. He is a emotional support animal, so he's a ESA. He's sweet, but he do little bad things. This is my first time being a dog mom, so yeah, y'all
So,
can.
how has it been being a dog mom? Like, how's the new experience?
Honey, he don't listen, but it's about to be. I already done let you know off camera that it's about to be doggy boot camp in this motherfucker because Cozy don't listen. So, and yeah, but he's a good dog all around. Like he do his little thing, and I let him be great. It's nothing but big things for him. I just hope that we can last a lifetime.
I
Because
feel it.
sometimes I want to give him away.
Nah, having a dog is really a commitment, like, for real.
Yeah, it's like having a
Especially,
kid.
and I'm sure you live by yourself. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
stay by
so
myself.
raising a dog by yourself is like pretty, like, that's a big ass responsibility because it's just
Yeah,
you. Like, you got to make sure it eats. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a
yeah,
kid, for real,
yeah.
for real. Take
It
it
is.
outside. Otherwise it's gonna be shitting and
Definitely.
doing all that
We are
shit.
definitely taking dog dad application.
Funny as shit. So that's a well. So are you single?
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. Okay.
Maybe.
So hey, man, maybe. I hope so. That's all right though. So how's the single like? What? How's the single life and like dating in Charlotte? Like, how would you say that is? Because everybody's moving here, and it's like everybody young hitting the club.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to find the booze.
Yeah. I'm
Everybody
not
trying
trying to
to.
find no love in the club, okay, honey?
I
But
wanna make love in
in
the
this club.
club.
Yeah,
In
no,
the
none of that.
club.
None of that. So I guess I really like I don't know. So not too much on that. Like I just feel like as far as dating in Charlotte, it's been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Everybody who's not who they say they are, like, but that's what comes with getting to know yourself because I am young.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure out what I like and I know what I don't like.
I feel
I
that.
just want to meet somebody that I do
I feel that.
like.
I feel that. So I did want to ask you, did you get to watch the Super Bowl?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I was eating.
So who was you going for?
um, what was it? The Chiefs and the
Eagles.
yeah, the Eagles. Man,
You
the
was going for the
Eagles.
Eagles?
I knew the Eagles was gonna win.
Man, we smacked that ass. Yeah, Eagles
Yeah.
my squad. Like I said,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
originally from Philly, and so
I'm not really all into sports or whatever, but I be knowing what's going on a little bit. I was being fat. I was at a Super Bowl party. Shout out to Mary, but
so she was eating.
I was eating, man. Like that's what I was on. But yeah, I mean, it was a vibe just to be around friends and stuff and watch the game, eat.
Did you get to watch the halftime performance at the Super Bowl?
I did. It was definitely. I think it was a good performance.
Think so?
I think it had a lot of different symbolism. I think Kendrick is creative. So, I mean, just in general, it was a good performance to me. How about you? Did you
I
enjoy it?
I definitely enjoyed it. I actually recorded a reaction video and shit, but I
Okay.
like I
I didn't
probably
see that. I'll have to go back on your
yeah,
page and look.
I didn't post it because I was enjoying it a
You
little
didn't
too
post
much.
it?
I was enjoying
Oh,
it too much.
dang.
I was
Say
turned.
Drake.
Yeah, like all right, so I got a lot of different takes about it, but the Eagles is my squad. Like I said, I've been waiting for the Eagles to win another Super Bowl, and then we just
Mhm.
lost to Kansas City 2 years ago. So for us to win this Super
Facts.
Bowl, it was a big deal. So once we was whooping their ass going into halftime, and I knew that
Yeah.
we already won,
Yeah.
I was already up there.
Okay,
You know
period.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I love that for you.
yeah, so when Kendrick got on stage, I was already like in that mode and I was ready to watch. But I feel like as a lyricist, like Kendrick did a really good job. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
I
not
agree.
trying to compare him to anybody else and you just judging him off his performances like were
Mhm.
you entertained or not? And
Yeah,
it
I
was
was definitely
entertaining.
entertained. He had SZA up there, who is one of the most hottest artists
Yeah.
as far as
Shout out
R&B
SZA.
goes, or just in general as far as music. She looked beautiful. He had Serena out there doing the crip walk. Look, I mean, it was a vibe. Yeah, I think it was a vibe. I feel like it's been trending. So as far as
Yeah.
entertaining, it's
It's been
definitely
in talk
been.
For a few weeks now.
Yeah, it definitely has. Has it been a week since the
No,
Super Bowl? It's been 2?
it's been a few weeks. It's been about 2 weeks now.
Okay, okay.
And they
It's what
haven't stopped talking about it, to
yeah,
be quite
and
honest.
yeah, it definitely was something to remember. As far as like I said, the rumors about it being the worst one, um, I think it wasn't the worst to me. It wasn't the worst.
It wasn't the worst. It was definitely probably one of the ones with
Had a
Coldplay
lot
or
of
one of the
symbolism.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's not my genre of music, I can't like, I can't vibe with it so much. You know what I mean? When it's
Right.
cuz I feel like the Super Bowl is really catered to the certain demographic, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like a lot
definitely.
of just other people that's not into hip hop, they was looking at the TV screen like I don't know what's going on. And I feel
Facts.
like it's been Super Bowls like that for me where it's like I don't understand the history of this song and the importance. I don't have that connection and shit like that. So I can't say it's the worst Super Bowl. Cause like
Yeah.
I said, I've seen worse. But how you feel? Do you think like it was any way towards like aimed towards Drake a little bit?
Yeah, I mean they saying that what's the guy name XXX Takashian?
Hmm.
What is it Takashian? Is it
The dude that passed away?
Yeah.
What yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, so they basically saying like he had like it was so many things. I actually seen a video about it, but they was basically saying that he had saying that Drake had killed XXX. And he
I
had symbolism like that, and it was just a lot of different things that he was touching on during his Super Bowl that definitely I feel like probably went over a lot of people's heads. Like
yeah.
it was very calculated, very creative. So if your mind doesn't expand to certain capacities, I feel like you would have thought that that was the worst one, but I feel
Yeah.
like that was the one that we needed.
Yeah. A lot of people really like rock with that performance or whatnot. Do you feel like it elevated his
Definitely, cause it was like, where did Kendrick come from beefing with Drake? What's
yeah.
going on? Cause I mean, just in general, like he had been trending, like they been bumping him on the radio nonstop. Like I can't even go in the car without hearing Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, Kendrick been out for a long time. So is Drake. You know what I'm saying? As far as consistency, I'd say Drake has definitely been consistent. So it's like really Kendrick to come out and
It just
pop
kind of
his shit on
yeah.
him like the way he is, it's really got people looking at Drake a little funny.
A lot
It's getting
I didn't
sticky.
realize how many people like is just kind of throwing Drake away with like this situation. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if I rock with Drake. I rock with Kendrick
I'm
too.
still gonna bump Drake. I
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, I'm rocking with Drake, but
He
it's
got some
just crazy
bangers.
how so many people are like throwing them away. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I
Yeah.
just think that's wild more than anything. It's like, all right, it's a beef, it's a rap beef,
Yeah.
okay, but just because he lost a
The
rap battle,
allegations is crazy though.
the allegations is crazy.
The allegations are crazy. I mean, honestly, it's just Kendrick is woke. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things, it's just like, and it's a lot of behind the scenes that a lot of people
Don't
don't
know.
know. So just in general, it's just like he's Kendrick is like shedding light to a lot of things right now, not just with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like just I feel like his Super Bowl just had a lot of symbolism for the things that are going on in America.
Yeah,
So I mean, a message to all black people: stay woke, be safe.
yeah.
It's not safe out here for us.
Yeah, I do. I really do like that he brought SZA out. I wish he would
Yeah.
have brought J Rock out. But speaking of like female artists or whatnot, do you have any favorite female artists that you really particularly rock with?
Yes. It's so many because I listen to so many genres of music. I feel like if I'm getting in the shower, I'm definitely bumping like Summer Walker and Kalani and SZA, um, LMA. Like those are definitely like my vibe, like my go-to girls.
Hmm?
As far as like rap, like today's rap, I say like I like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. I really thought that I was a Megan Thee Stallion. I really thought I was a hottie for
Now you
real.
definitely a stallion though. How tall are you?
I am. It's like between because it's like 5'7", 5'8". Like it just depends on the shoes.
Yeah, you're definitely a stallion. Definitely
Okay,
a stallion.
period. Know that. Yeah, I definitely had a Megan era. Who else though? As far as like rap, like it's so many though because the girls are really popping right now.
Snapping.
Lotto, like it's a lot of girls right now that's really like giving what it's supposed to be gave as far as the rap. So yeah, females are winning. All of the girls. Shout out to all the girlies.
Nah, definitely, man. I feel like the guys got to step it up. And one thing is like everybody rapping about drilling and the
Yeah.
same shit. Like, ain't no, I don't really, I don't listen to like love songs and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
that's how you
I
really get the
mean,
fucking like
that's how
the.
you get the vibe.
That's
Like
how you get the vibes. And
yeah.
every artist that does like that type of music, that's really what
Mhm.
propels their career.
Exactly.
It's like I'm kind of burnt out with all of the drill shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to make player type music and shit like that. But I even want to
Mhm.
make a few
Gotta slow it
you know what I'm saying,
down.
slow songs this year
Nah,
and
for the
just fuck with a
girlies.
different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gotta put on, man. We gotta put on, fellas.
Yeah.
Like
If you have the men, if you have the ladies, you have a fan base.
straight
So
up.
yeah, that's you want to make something for the ladies. Ladies can be like, "Oh, that's my man."
I feel like that's like Shimmy Low, the dude
Yep.
Shimmy Low. Like he got the women on
Yeah,
lock.
put
Like
me, put me.
me, me. Nah, he
I'm dead. Yeah, no,
shout out
he's a
that boy
vibe.
Shimmy Low, man.
Yeah, he's a vibe.
Who
That's
else? So you rock with Brent Fires? I like Brent. I feel like
Brent
Brent is the.
Fires. What name a song? Because I'm bad with artist name.
You don't know Brent?
What's the song?
What's shit around
Around me,
me? I
I feel
look
like
like
I'm
I'm
the
the man.
man. Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah. 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 I mean, I know that song, but I don't really. I have to look him up when I leave here
I got
because
you. I'm
I
gonna
need
put you
some.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
But another artist for guys is like Sleepy Hollow. Like I
mm-hmm.
fuck with him. Like he has this one song, "The Murder She Wrote," and it's a vibe. I fuck with Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. Jimmy Low, Sleepy Hollow. Who else? You said Summer Walker,
Mm, yeah.
Cardi.
Yes.
Yeah,
Love
so
Cardi.
your playlist is pretty fire.
No, it's definitely lit. It's definitely lit.
What's your playlist looking like? What's your like top 3 songs that you working out to right now?
Yeah, working out too. Um, dang, it's so many songs. Like, what's a good top three though? I don't know. I
Yeah,
got
we was listening to something earlier. Was it Lotto? Oh, Blixum.
Blixum.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's that. If you love me, I like that. Um, it's a few songs, so I can't even when you. I feel like when you're an artist, you don't even have no favorite song. Like
it'd be like that. I got
yeah, I don't have a favorite song, a favorite artist. I'm very versatile. So,
really
yeah, definitely.
type shit. They don't stick to one thing.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the same shit for years. I ain't even gonna say it
No,
cause
I mean, I definitely got those throwback songs. It's like, dang, you still listening? I ain't heard that in a minute. But it's just like, I mean, it's definitely all over the place. That's why I can't name a top three.
and there's a lot of music out here too. Like
Yeah, it is.
Once you get like a gist of one song, you finally know the lyrics. It's something else. It's like a new club banger type shit.
Yeah.
But have you seen the whole shit with Cardi B and Offset?
Yes, honey. And
What do you
I'm
think
Team
about that?
Cardi, so I'll say you just look corny. Like it's just like I don't know if Cardi's a grown woman, so she can do whatever she needs to do, honey. If that man ain't acting right, it's time to get a new one. And it seems like that's what she's doing.
Do you see the guy that she dating though?
Yeah, isn't he like athletes?
Stefan Diggs, I want to say that's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real cute.
he's
I
a
like her.
athlete.
I like that for her. I love that for her. So yeah, I said you're doing too much. It's giving corny. Sit down. Sit
Yeah.
back.
Did you hear his song that he dropped on Valentine's Day the
No, don't
10th?
nobody want to hear that. It's just like, child, you're mad. Sit down.
Yeah, Offset a
You're
funny dude.
mad.
I don't know their business. We
Right.
neither one of us know their business. You know what I'm saying? But it's all
Yeah.
entertainment from our
I'm
end type
pretty
shit.
sure Cardi be having that man pissed the fuck off because she be on social media going in. So I'm pretty sure she done said some shit to hurt that man's pride. He's
Yeah,
like, I love this bitch, but she just be pissing me off. Like,
and it's crazy because they got kids and stuff. So it's like,
yeah.
how does that
Hopefully,
work?
I don't know, honey. It's really just hopefully we can cope here, but at the end of the day, you have no saying who I'm dating. If you out here cheating and doing I try with you,
Yeah,
I really tried. But at this point, I'm doing what I want to do, honey, and you can't trip about that.
yeah, man. I hope that they get that shit together because
Facts.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, just
uh,
be able to
yeah.
co-parent. It
Y'all don't have
shouldn't
to be
be
together.
arguing on social media. That's tacky. Like I'm not gonna be arguing with no grown ass man on social media at that. I don't even argue. I'm not really one of them type of girls. So it's just like it's doing the most. Like
Have you ever like beefed with somebody or got into it with anybody on social media?
I mean, what is there to say about Kash Barb? Like, honey, it's just like I'm really private about what I have going on. So really, if a bitch got something to say about me, she probably done made it up. She done sat on
Hating
it. She
that
done
shit.
dreamed about it. I don't know. Bitches be making shit up from the bottom of their ass. I don't know. So it's just like, it is what it is. I mean, bitches gon' hate, but
Yeah.
am I beefing with a bitch? Never that.
Never
It's
be
it's I'm never
Cash
beefing with a
Barbs ain't
bitch.
never beefing with no
Drama
bitch
free.
on the internet. So if you shooting
Yeah.
your shot, you ain't hitting nothing. You
Baby,
airballing. You
go get you some money, honey. That's
uh,
the only reason why you're mad. Let's be clear. Like,
I ain't gonna lie though, Cash. These women got a lot to hate on. I mean, you give them a reason to hate on you because you really
oh,
doing your thing right now.
thank
Like you've been
you.
dropping music video after music video.
Period.
You show hella love to everybody
Yeah,
around.
definitely.
You really put on for the people that's around you. You
Hmm.
the K Nasties of the world speak highly of you. She
Yes.
then came on the podcast and definitely showed you some love and gave you your flowers.
Yes.
Like, and I love that for you. That's the reason why
Facts.
these bitches hating. I'm just letting you know that. You know what I'm saying? But if you think
Hmm.
that she doing too much, it's cause you ain't
Doing enough.
okay.
Bingo.
You know what I'm
You know the
saying?
vibes. So yeah. I mean, but honestly, it's really no beef with the ladies. I love the girlies.
Yeah,
So like and I show love, like you said. So I'm a girl's girl. And it's better to be my friend than my enemy. Put it like that.
straight up. I love how you
Bingo.
put that. Well said.
Mm-hmm.
Well said. Well
Yep.
said.
Yep.
So, what I wanted to ask you too as well. We was talking a little bit off air.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think about how Kodak right now? I seen it like last week or 2 weeks ago. He was eating chicken in the middle of the street, kind of looking a little wild and
Looking a
shit.
little
But
crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
honey. I didn't even really get to see the video, but I heard about it and it was
yeah.
like, is Kodak okay? Man, y'all know Kodak being crazy, child. Kodak being crazy. I don't know if y'all just seen it was something else that went viral of him where he was like, I like the big girls. Da, da, da." And she was like, yeah, I'll cook for you. Like it was like he looked
Mm-hmm.
crazy and Kodak being crazy. Now one thing about it is Kodak is fine. So it's like really,
Oh,
really,
okay.
yeah, Kodak's like that. I mean, yeah, so but Kodak been crazy though.
All right, so
So
I got a little segment. This will be the first time we do a little segment like this on this
oh
podcast.
Lord.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little smash and pass.
Oh my
We're gonna do a little
God.
smash and
I hope
pass.
I know these people names that you naming
I
because
mean, hey, we're gonna do a few. We ain't
I
gonna
don't
go too
know,
long.
Smash. Let's say something else. Cash or
How about this? How about
pass.
this? How about this? How about we say sink or swim?
Sink or swim?
if you rocking with it, they can swim on. If you ain't rocking with it, then we gonna sink it.
Okay.
How about we do it like that? All
Sink,
right,
sink or swim.
sink or
Okay.
swim, sink or
I'll be that
swim.
sad sink when it's time to swim.
All
Well,
right,
let's get
so
it.
Kodak Black. You see, he's sinking or
Yes.
swimming.
I heard that Kodak's a cheater, so we're gonna say even though he is fine, we love Kodak, but sink.
Okay. All right. What about Kendrick Lamar?
Mm, I like how woke Kendrick is, and he's definitely fine. But I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I just feel like he might be like a nitpicker or something. So it's like he
like
might be too
too
intellectual.
woke.
It's just like, child, okay, say Drake. Like, like say Cash. Like I don't have time for that. Like, I just don't. So I'm gonna have to say I have to say sing.
Okay. All right.
But he find out.
All right. Well, what about Drake? Let's go with Drake.
Sink. I'm
Think.
sorry. I sink.
Yeah,
Sink.
you don't
Sink.
like the light
I'm
skin.
gonna have to say no to the light skins. Even though I love the light skins, you know what I'm saying? But Drake, you're out of here. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I can't. I
All right.
can't.
What about Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, I fuck with that. Swim.
Swim. Okay. Who else? What about Lil Meech?
Lil Meech.
Yeah. You know the actor from Power.
Okay, okay, Lil Meech. Yeah, he fine. I have to say swim.
You say
Yeah, I'm
swim?
gonna say swim.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So
Even though I heard he's a cheater too. Damn.
hey man, I feel like when you get on that level, man, it be so many
But
women
you
that
know
be
what?
at them.
You know what? I just heard with Lil Meech, and I was crazy that because I didn't have him first on my mom. But
Mhm.
I heard that he spent all his money with the first few seasons of BMF.
Yeah.
So he might not even have all the money that he's supposed to have, honey. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like you're not good with your funds. How you didn't say that money up? Why your daddy didn't come home to some money, honey? So I don't know. I have to say.
All right, man. With that being said, we're gonna finish off the Big Waves Only podcast with the Sink or Swim segment. So we're gonna see y'all next time on the Big Waves Only podcast, and we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Bingo. Thank you for
Hey,
having me.
appreciate you for coming through, young lady.
Yeah, of course.
Hey.